Hi guys, welcome back to another exciting video of Hatke Gyan by Crazy Kalakars Adda. As said in our previous video that every week we are going to come up with something very interesting, something very hatke, something which you know but still you don't know. So do watch our video till the end to know what you know but still you don't know.
So let us talk more about one of the most ancient civilization, that is the Indus Valley civilization, like the Mesopotamia and the ancient Egypt. It flourished from 3300 till 1300 BCE in India, mostly in West Bengal. It came in picture by excavating the first ancient site of Harappa civilization. There are other sites which came in existence, from which the most famous are Mohenjo-daro in Pakistan, Lothal, Kalibangan, and Dholavira in India. We will talk about few marvelous discoveries of Harappa like the advanced sanitization system, flush toilets, daily showers, and unique rainwater harvesting techniques which were discovered 5000 years ago. Isn't that amazing?
Dholavira site is situated in western Gujarat near Bhachau Taluka in Kutch and was found in 3rd century BC. Later it was discovered in 1967 and excavation started in 1989 by Archaeological Survey of India. The town was divided into 3 main divisions which were the Citadel, Middle Town and the Lower Town. The Citadel where the main authority lived, and it was again subdivided into Castle, which was famous for its beautiful entrance doors and bailey. Middletown, where the influential people and the government officials lived, and the common people lived in the lower town.
Now let us talk about one of the major discoveries, that is the private and advanced sanitary system. The Harappans understood the importance of private sanitization 5000 years ago. They built good man-made toilets of stones and other rocks available with unique technique which is used by us even today. There were no private loos discovered after the Harappa, but in 1596, Sir John Harrington, son of Queen Elizabeth I, made his first private loo, but this was confined only to the royal family. Later, after 3 centuries, in 19th century, Thomas Crapper, an English plumber, invented the first modern English toilet and it started reserving its place inside the homes. Thus, the roots of Western toilets came from India after excavating these magnificent Indus Valley sites.
Their sewage transmission systems, cesshole pits, long underground tunnels were light years ahead of modern India. They used to keep domestic and flushing water channels away from each other with a unique distribution system of water drainage. They used to make soak pits at various intervals. The excreta used to travel along with the water and the solid matter used to settle inside the cesspool and the remaining light matter travelled ahead and then got collected. And then was collected. There were many distributing water lines from different parts of the town which used to meet in one pit collecting the waste to avoid choke. They understood that hygiene is very important to keep the town healthy and clean.
Now we will talk about one of the other major discoveries, which is a shower system. Guys, can you imagine a shower system 5000 years ago? What technique did they use? Well, the water used to come through a channel from the nearby well and transported to the individual tanks inside the man-made bathrooms. It seems so easy, but it was difficult 5000 years ago, but they still made it a success. The wells to supply the water to these showers is only found in Indus Valley civilization sites in India. In fact, the first circular wells to store rainwater was discovered by Harappa civilization, which is a boon to mankind. The Harappa people discovered many new techniques which we still use and admire even today.
How did these discoveries happen in spite of having its base in the middle of the desert? How did they conserve ample of water when rains were less than 300 mm per year? But obvious, they had advanced water planning system. They diverted two monsoon channels from Mansar in north and Manhar in south, and they used to source water from these two water channels. Distribution through these two channels was an integral part of the town planning of these people. All these water system channels were built outside the built-up area of the town to avoid chaos. They made all these rock-cut structures by excavating hills, which is an old and unique technique used even today. Their storm water drains are so big that even a man can walk easily inside it. They didn't waste a single drop of water and tried to capture all the rainwater through these unique ideas.
Apart from such marvelous discoveries, they were also good in art forms, and they have proven written records of such ideas. Excavators have found writings and paintings on walls, and even seals and sculptures. But we couldn't understand their language, else we would have found the source behind these discoveries. From the Harappa idol found during excavation, the cloak and the embroidery, if you see, is still used even today in Kutch and Rajasthan and other parts of Pakistan. So one can be sure how good artists they were. Friends, but apart from this, how did they got such knowledge in all the fields they dealt with? And in the end, where did the civilization go? And how did it end or get destroyed? Well, the reasons behind this is that there was no growth in their discoveries for like 400 to 500 years, and they could balance their civilization only till a particular pattern of growth. So there was a huge gap. Also, due to major climatic calamities, they had to face fatalities, and they didn't have such technology to overcome it in the end. So we have gone through such marvelous discoveries. But one last thing, friends. Every day when you complete your daily chores sitting on the toilet pot, just imagine that these unique facilities are gifted to us by our ancestors approximately 5000 years ago to the whole world, and then just keep smiling.